This lesson shows what carbohydrates, proteins, and lipids are made of using the simple monomer to polymer idea, so every definition you hear matches exactly what you see on the screen. Many biological molecules follow the monomer to polymer principle, in which a small unit called a monomer bonds repeatedly to form a long chain called a polymer, with each bond formed by a condensation reaction that removes a small molecule of water. Carbohydrates are built from simple sugars called monosaccharides, a key example being glucose, and each sugar unit contains the elements carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen arranged in a ring, ready to join to another sugar. When two monosaccharides join, they form a disaccharide by making a glycosidic bond through a condensation reaction which links one sugar to the next and releases a single molecule of water. When many monosaccharides join, they form polysaccharides, such as starch, which coils, glycogen, which is highly branched, and cellulose, which forms straight chains that pack into strong microfibrils. Proteins are built from amino acids, and each amino acid has a central carbon bonded to an amino group, a carboxyl group, a hydrogen atom, and a variable side chain called the R group. Amino acids join by forming peptide bonds during condensation reactions, first making dipeptides, and then long polypeptide chains as more amino acids are added one after another. The unique sequence of amino acids in a polypeptide folds into secondary structures such as alpha helices and beta sheets, and then into a specific three-dimensional tertiary shape stabilized by hydrogen bonds, ionic interactions, and covalent disulfide bridges. Lipids in the form of triglycerides are assembled from one glycerol molecule joined to three fatty acid molecules, so they are not true polymers, but they are built from repeatable parts that combine in a fixed 3-to-1 arrangement. Each link between glycerol and a fatty acid is an ester bond formed by a condensation reaction that releases water, and fatty acids may be saturated with only single carbon-to-carbon bonds or unsaturated with one or more double bonds that create kinks. Across these groups, the dominant elements are carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen, with proteins always including nitrogen and sometimes sulfur in certain side chains, while some biological lipids, such as phospholipids, also include phosphorus, although our focus here is the triglyceride structure. To summarize, carbohydrates are sugars linked by glycosidic bonds, proteins are amino acids linked by peptide bonds and folded into functional shapes, and lipids are glycerol plus three fatty acids linked by ester bonds, with each link made by a condensation reaction.